This video will show you how to create a presentation in Google Docs and share it with your students. If you don't already have a PowerPoint, just click on the Create button. And what we're going to be creating is a presentation. But Google Docs has a tool that's very similar to PowerPoint. As you can see, it's got themes, and I'm just going to choose a plain old white theme because it probably shows up the best. So just like in PowerPoint, you put the title of your presentation here. If you want to add slides, you just click on Slide, New Slide, and you get this type of slide. It's very much similar to, alright, to PowerPoint. Alright, so a couple of things that Google presentation have that I think is better than PowerPoint is if you go to the Insert menu and you click on Image, you can upload an image here, but you can also search for images, and here's Google search right here. So let's say I wanted to, that's just a terrible search term. I'm going to put yard chicken. And then I get some pictures here. Oh, it's all cooked chicken. Here's a chicken. And I can select that, and it'll just put it right into the slide for me. Oh, it's kind of big though, so I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. Okay, so there's my picture. I'm going to add another slide, and this is going to be slide 2. Now, the other thing you can insert very easily is videos. If you just click the video, you've got a YouTube search engines. And it'll pull up YouTube videos, and I can just click on one and select it. And hey presto, there it is in my slide. And so I'm going to just make one more slide, and this is going to be slide 3. And I can put anything I want to in there. I could put a table, or I could put an animation. And there's different kinds of animations I could put in over here. So I can still put in transitions and animations just like as if I was using PowerPoint. And of course I've got all the shapes and all that stuff that I would have in a regular PowerPoint. So, alright, so let's say I've got my PowerPoint now. I can also change the font and the size. I can have a transition, so if I wanted to, I could add a slide from the right or something and apply it to all slides. Okay, so now let's just say that's my presentation. Now, whenever you make anything in Google Docs, you have to share it. Because when I first make something, you see how it says it's private only to me? So the first thing I have to do is click the share button. I'm going to call this my example presentation. Now, right now it's private only to me. I'm going to change that to anyone with the link. It's very important. Can view, alright? I'm going to save that. Now, when you're doing PowerPoint, there's one more step that you got to do here, and I'll show you what it is. Let me just save this. I have to click done. Alright, so I could share the link right now to this, but what would happen is people would get a link to this area here. I don't want people looking at this. This is the backstage area. This is what I want to do. I'm going to click on the present button. That takes me to the actual presentation. And you can see down here, there's a control for the slides right here. See, so the student or whoever advances the slide by clicking on that button. And I put the transition on it, and that's what, there's the YouTube video, etc. Okay, so at any point they could go back here, for example, and then they could play the video, and they could make the video be full screen if they wanted to.
Let's rewind.
Okay, so anyway, but this is the important part, and this is the part that people always get confused about. This link right here is the link that you want to share with the students. I'm going to copy this link. This is the link. Now see, I'm looking at the presentation, and there's the link up there. I'm copying that link. So now what I want to do is, in Moodle, I'm going to add that to my course shell. So I'm going to go to Add an Activity or Resource, and I'm going to choose the very last one here, URL, add it. So then I'm going to say, watch, or please view this presentation, and it's my example. And then that link that I copied, I'm going to paste right here. Paste that link, that big crazy link. Now I'm going to go back to my course so you can see what it looks like. And I think I put the link really way down here. Yeah, here it is. So see, please view this presentation. So this is what the student sees, and when they click on that link, it takes them right to the presentation, okay? And then they can view it. They can go to the front page, and hopefully you have it starting at the front page. And then they can look at the thing, they can watch the video, like that. Okay, I hope that makes a lot of sense, and I'm looking forward to seeing your Google presentations and how you share them in your Moodle shell. One last note, the reason this is so important for you to learn is uploading PowerPoints to your Moodle shell is not a good idea. And you could actually simply upload existing PowerPoints to Google Presentation and share them exactly the same way as I've shown you how to do.